We start week 10 of the Frenzy in Papertown. Spring Grove hosts Southwestern. Second half kickoff Rockets. Arden Sorrell, the pop. Luis Salcido, the recovery, leads to Cohen Rulin. Quarterback draw in for the score. Rockets down 21-19 just like that. Next possession, they want more. He's got moves. Finds Landon Bailey, hauls it in, and the Rockets launch to a 25-21 lead. Mustangs about to find it. Bryce Graham deals a bomb. Tommy Putnam, 80 yards. Coaches love explosive plays. So does the student section. Cheerleaders, they are flipping for this one. Austin Rollman, he's going to flip on in for the score. This game, a thriller and steal. The Mustang knows it as they gallop away. Yeah, thriller, 35-25. Welcome into the high school football frenzy. Week number 10, last Friday of the regular season.
Emotional night for the seniors playing the final game of their career. Dramatic night for teams on the playoff bubble in need of a win to extend the season. Andrew, this one's all yours. It's the Frenzy game of the week at Central York.
Band into it. Panthers and Bearcats, always a great rivalry. First quarter, Jabari Miller on the money for the Bearcats. The Connor Reeser, nice hands there on the sideline. But Bearcats with some injuries, offensive struggle. Central York, they find the gear at the end of the first half. Brooklyn Nance with a bridge. Colin Gurley on the seam. It's National Tight End Week still. That sets up Jules Goff. Wild Panther formation in for the score. Coach Janczyk says works in the first quarter. How about the second quarter? Goff, all he does is score touchdowns. He'll be playing later on in his career in the ACC. Close with this. You don't see it often. York High punts with 5 seconds left in the first half. Panthers call a fair catch. In high school, you get a free kick, no rush. If you want, Central kicker Matt Parker steps up and nails a 54-yarder. Heady play by the Panthers. Central takes this one 37-6. You can find more on Parker on fox43.com. We stay in the York Adams for another big matchup, boss.
Yeah, this one takes place in Division II, involves Eastern York and New Oxford. The Colonials unbeaten so far in Pennsylvania this season. Their only setback comes south of the Mason-Dixon against Fort Hill. Let's check out the Ox at home against the Golden Knights. New Oxford with the ball. The give goes to sophomore Alex Brown. He takes a lick as he crosses right there. He's up to celebrate the 6 points. Eastern York responds with a score of their own. Another sophomore, Nusi Valenti, around the right side, and he's just going to stroll in for the touchdown. New Oxford will take the top off the defense, though. Idris Ahmedovich, he's going to let this one go, and a beautiful throw and catch with senior classmate Brennan Holmes. They start to widen the margin, and then the defense tightens. Carter Hauk is just going to step in and wrap them up, and the Colonials cruise to another division crown. The final is 29-8. It's one of those years where the division leaders go head-to-head in every York Adams division to end the regular season. It's Littlestown at Bermudian Springs. Eagles without a blemish on their Division III record, but look at this, the Thunderbolts, an onside kick to start the second half. Brilliant call, mostly because it's brilliant execution. Their cover does not lead to any points. Berm Springs finishes off their drive. Eddie Seabright dives across the goal line. Some great plays in this one. You got to check out this mad scramble coming up from Littlestown QB Alex Popoff. He's going to take the shotgun snap. He's going to roll right. He's going to come over to the left. Thinks about throwing. Says, not yet. Circles back around to about the same place he starts and then spots Nate Albert for the big gainer. Whew, catch your breath. How about another one from Popoff, though? This time, no need to hesitate. Dylan Herr hauls it in. The T-Bolts earn a share of the division crown with an exciting road win. 35-32 is the final. Let's send it over to Alex Collin.
Well, if you're trying to contact someone in Ephrata tonight, there's a pretty good chance they were at Memorial Field. On the schedule, it's Week 10, Elizabeth at Ephrata. But it's also the Mounties chasing after their first section title since 1987. Ephrata jumping out to the 8-0 lead. Sam McCracken wants to see more. The QB keeper helps make it 16-0 as the Mounties go for 2. Elizabethtown knows they're going to need to gamble to get back into it. 4th and 5 for the Bears. Clay Ringler picks it off, and he's heading the other way. He's fast. Our camera catches up. Elizabethtown, not so much. Ringler takes it to the house. 55-yard pick six. Ephrata might have to start saving fireworks if they're going to make it to the end of the game in the second quarter. McCracken looks like he's going to tuck it and run. Instead, drops an 18-yard touchdown strike to Nick Keller on the PAT. Evan Hornberger takes the school kicking record for the most points in a single season. Ephrata gets a share of the section crown for the first time in 36 years with a 38-12 win. From there, let's head to Pioneer Country. Lampeter Strasburg hosts Wyomissing. The Pioneers defense gets a stop to start the second half, but on the punt, Lampeter Strasburg has trouble fielding. It takes a Spartans bounce and into the hands of Wyomissing. The Spartans take over inside the red zone. Scoring held to a premium in the first 3 quarters. Spartans making short work of that drive as they are knocking on the door. 3rd and goal. Up and over for 6 more. It's 12-0. Trenton Wagner looks to cut into that lead. Pass going to Dean Herr. He makes one defender miss, spins past another to move the chains on 3rd and long. But 2 plays later, the Spartans come up with the pick 6. Pioneers try to rally in the 4th, but Wyomissing holds on for the 18-13 W.
Let's head to Berks County, the land of Taylor Swift. Manheim Township and Manheim Central with a pair of big matchups, each with a chance to clinch section championships. We're going to start with the Blue Streaks on the road at Wilson. Early first quarter here. Blue Streaks have it deep in Wilson territory. Junior Declan Clancy wears 4, give him 6, up the gut, virtually untouched from 20 yards out. Blue Streaks strike first and take the early lead 7-0. Jump ahead to the second cue. Blue Streaks stay hot. Hayden Johnson with the quick pass to Landon Cannell. Oh, he does his catch touchdowns. Whoop, whoop, put him on skates. Trots his way to the goal line. Touchdown at Manheim. Township extends their lead to 21. Wilson's Bulldog. He's cute, but he needs a nap. Probably. He's enjoying that one. End of the first. Johnson finds Clancy out of the backfield, drops his shoulder, bulldozes his way into the end zone. They take it 49-34. They are Section 1 champs. Let's flip it over to the Barons. Time to muscle up against Exeter Township. Revenge on their mind from last year for a Section 2 title. 3rd quarter, Barons up 7. QB Zach Hahn drops back, rolls right, airs it out, and finds Aaron Enterline in another zip code. 40 yards on the strike. The Barons up 14. Fans love it, and they're showing no signs of looking back. 4th quarter now, Hahn finds Xander Colt in the flat, sniffs the pylon, finds the pylon, makes it 7 more as the Barons keep on tacking on the scores. Next drive, a chance to put a little icing on the top. Hahn hands it off to Sonny Callahan. No daylight. Who cares? Bashes his way to the goal line. Barons win 42-14. Take home Section 2 title. Coach Hahn, how does it feel to be a champ?
We're excited about being Section 2 champs. Anytime you can be a section champ, I think that's big. And I think with our section, with the likes of the teams we got, like Exeter's great team, CV, we ran the gauntlet, so we're excited.
2 teams with a successful trip to Berks County coming back home with section titles in their hands and an exciting Lank Leb final for the 2023 regular season. Good show so far. We're missing something. We need a little bit of undefeated teams. Sounds like Seal High at West Perry, and we need to hear from Lindsay Barna. She's in Perry County for the monster matchup. We also have Evan Brooks with the Dauphin County doubleheader up next when the high school football frenzy returns.